Hello and welcome. You're watching us back here on Chartbusters, and alongside Physics Wala, the other company that listed was Emmvee Photovoltaic. Saw a subdued debut on D Street, listing with minor losses. Suhas Donthi, who's the whole-time director and president, as well as CEO of the company, now joins us. Thanks a lot, Suhas, for joining in. The nature of the markets, right? Sometimes up, sometimes down. Welcome to the secondary markets. The obvious question from, where we are standing right now, you have a Capex plan of close to 5,500 crore rupees, of which funding is secured as well, 3,300 crores from Iroida. That's what you had told us last time when you joined in. The question is, what is the kind of asset turns that you're expecting on this 5,500 crore Capex? When does all of this get completed? And what would your peak revenue potential look like?
Thank you very much, sir, for having us on this show, and we are very happy to be listed on the stock exchange. And we thank the regulators and the exchanges. So, as you know, we are the second largest solar manufacturer, integrated manufacturer with cell and module manufacturing capability. And for our expansion of 6 gigawatt of cell and module manufacturing, taking us to 16.3 gigawatt of capacity of modules and 8.9 gigawatt of capacity of cell. The project cost, as you said, is a 5,500 crore project, where 3,300 crores is the debt that we have secured from IREDA. And this project is going to be commissioned in the next 18 months, and timing it well for our, for the India's growth of solar.
All right. Hi, Suhas. Good to see you in. And, those visuals are very, very lovely, particularly those little kids in there. That's a dream that people dream for many, many years, to be there, to ring that bell. So give them a big hug, particularly from my end. But let's talk about numbers. 5,500 crores of Capex comes on stream in 18 months. What is the asset turn? If you could help us out with that. What kind of revenue potential can you see in the next few years? Point number one. Point number two is you're using some part of the proceeds that you raised to repay debt. And I think that number is around 1,600 crores. What are the interest savings? Two numbers, right. Asset turn and debt number. Right. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So, sir, as you have seen, the Emmvee's fundamental business for the last so many years, we have had a strong profitability year on year. In fact, with a capacity of 6 gigawatt of module and 3.9 gigawatt of cell, which was commissioned only in September 2024, we had a profit of 390 crores. And with that, you can see our Q1 profits are at 18% EBITDA margins. At a 33% EBITDA margins, and that is the strength of the run-up we are doing with the current expansion. So as we scale up our operations from, as we scale up our operations from 7.8 gigawatt of module and 2.9 gigawatt of cells to 16.3 gigawatt of module, that is the fold of increase in capacity, which is going to be backed by the revenue numbers. As you know, that I probably cannot take up the...
Okay. Let us do the hard work then. Let us do the hard work for investors. Suhas, at 7.8 gigawatts of solar module and 2.94 gigawatts of solar cell production, your revenue was close to 2,300 crores. Now, this grows to 16 gigawatts of solar PV module and 9 gigawatts of solar cell production. Do you believe that your revenue at peak level can cross 5,000 crores? Is that a possibility?
So that absolutely sounds like about right, because you can see that more importantly, one is that is important. Also, it's important to understand that our integrated capacity is growing, not just the module capacity that is growing, and that is what is fundamentally required for this industry right now. And that is where, especially with ALMM2, These two coming into place. That is basically the necessity of the...
Yes. So we're getting a few numbers out of the way. One is revenue potential goes to 5,000 crores. Very good. That's a tick mark out there. Second point you made, very important. You're getting more backward integrated. So you'll be consuming higher amount of raw material in-house. What does it mean for margins? What is the margin band we can work with? And then I have another point, but let's get done with this.
Yes. So to give you an idea on that, you can see that in FY24 we had about 12% EBITDA, and with backward integration half year of operation in 2020 in FY25 we did about 33% of EBITDA. So that can give you a fair idea of what the backward integration is doing and the result of that backward integration in our numbers.
All right. And how much of that is already realized? Can the margins go to around 35% when the revenue is 5,000 crores?
No, we continue to hope to do at the levels that we are at right now, and that would be the endeavor.
Happy with current margins and debt? You paid 1,600 crores. What is the current debt in the books?
Debt in the book right now, all the outstanding debt is going to be repaid through this issue.
You'll become debt free.
The new debt that is going to come on the balance sheet is going to be, yes.
All right, the new debt comes in around 3,300 crores. What we'll do is we'll have a conversation with you once you are out with your quarterly numbers, so then you'll be at a little more ease to give us some more outlook into what the business looks like. But for now, we'll be happy with 5,000 crore revenue potential with margins around that 33% as well. With that, take a short break, come back, get you more on the markets and a lot of stock-specific action. Stay with us here on Chartbusters.